Hey, so I'm working on a gun case made out of walnut, and I've got a piece of wood here that I'm going to be working with. And the first thing I'm going to do is get a straight edge on it. I've run it through a planer, and it's a little rough on the inside, but that won't really matter to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this piece of aluminum channel to get a straight edge on my fence. And so what I'm going to do is hot melt glue this aluminum channel to this piece of wood. And then when I'm done, I'll just break it off. While I'm waiting for the hot melt to cool, I'm going to go ahead and get the saw ready. And so now that I've got a good edge here, I can move the fence to this side and set it for the thickness of the pieces I'm cutting. Going for 5.2 centimeters. So the next thing I'm going to do is cut in the relief for the sheet metal on all the pieces. I got the profiles cut. You could have used a router to do this. I just decided to use my saw. It's pretty fast and it's accurate enough, I believe. So now the next step would be just to cut these to length, miter them, and fasten them together to form the frame of the box. So I selected these two pieces for the long rails, and I'm going to cut those to 77 centimeters with a 45 degree on each end, and then I'm going to use this piece. This one's going to have two 24-inch pieces out of this. This one's got a little bit more bend in it for some reason than these two. So these are the ones I'm going to go ahead and put the 45s on first. So this is one of the pieces that gets the 45. Going to use this compound miter saw and just keeping my notes handy so I know I'm cutting it correctly. So I'm going to want to cut this one in here at 45. Dead even. That's good. I've got all the pieces cut. Next step is just to glue them up. So I've got some wood glue here I'm going to be using to attach these pieces of framing. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Got a little air nailer. I'd like to have a pin nailer, but I don't have one. Got a finish nailer, and I'm hoping that'll work and not crack the wood. So just going to start on one here. Got a damp rag. I'm just going to lightly dampen the pieces of wood that I'm about to join. We'll put a little wood glue on here. Dampening the wood helps the glue soak down into the wood a little better. I'm going to use this 90-degree block here to help me hold these pieces together. And I'm just centering them just by feel mostly. I can just feel if the edges are in agreement. And when I have it like I want it, I'm going to go ahead and pop a nail in it. And I want to make sure I get the nails going in along the grain and not across it, because that might tend to split the wood. I'm just going to put one in there, maybe two. And it doesn't have to be exact, you know, it's just a case for a shotgun. As long as it stays together and protects the gun, that's the main point of it. So now I'll turn around and do this one. Same process here. I'm going to put a pipe can across this one here. Force this joint in a little better. You can see the glue squeezing out. And I might do one here if I can find one more clamp. So I'm working on the yield is over and under case. I'm using walnut, black walnut, and aluminum in this case. I'll show you what I've got here. I've got the frame cut, and I've got the recess in the top and the bottom for where the metal pieces will go. Got the shotgun sitting in here, and it looks like there's plenty of room. And I'm considering now about the balance. The heavy part of the stock is here. There's a 2-pound tungsten bar in here, and over here the barrel is actually much heavier on this end where the chambers are, and then it gets pretty thin on this end. So the thing to do is to balance the box and put some weight over here and over here, and then also right in this area here I can add the extra choke tubes, the choke wrench, the snake bore. I could even, looks like I could even hold a box of shells in here. No problem with that. So I'm just gonna let this dry, and then the next step would be on the bottom here. I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of aluminum and sink that in and recess it and fix that into place. And then the box will become very strong at that point. And then I'll just work on, I'm going to be using a piano hinge here along the top, and 2 or 3 latches on here, on the front here. Not going to put a handle on this one, I don't think. There actually is, there's a lot of room for that. I could put a handle here, so I might reconsider. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and the next video on this will be putting the metal hardware on it.